figured I would share some side effects with you of the different GLP ones that I have experienced. So first and foremost, I started with Sema, and the side effects I had with Sema were very much like morning sickness for those of you females out there. So I felt nauseous, very tired all the time. I never really felt very good. And then I was on that for about 3 months, and then I moved to tirzepatide. And this happened with both name brand and compound. So with tirzepatide, I didn't feel as nauseous as I did with Sema, but I did feel sluggish. And then sometimes the day after pen day, I would feel, I'd have a headache, like a pretty bad headache, and then I'd also just be very tired. And then of course came the constipation, and that was pretty terrible with Terz. And then I finally started to I was able to kind of stay ahead of that, and I learned, okay, Sherry, bring in the fiber. I did use some fiber gummies. I used Miralax. I think anything I saw on TikTok that people were talking about for fiber, I tried, and it did work. It did help me to stay ahead of it, which is why I always tell people that are just starting out on any kind of GLP-1 journey to make sure and prioritize protein and fiber. Of course, hydration too. The other thing that happened with hers is I had a lot of shedding of hair, and a lot of that, I don't want to say it could have been maybe reduced a little bit had I done a better job of keeping my food intake in check, and I just really didn't, because I didn't feel the best. So I didn't prioritize protein or fiber. I really did a bad job of that at first, and unfortunately, by the time I started realizing, okay, Sherry, get it together, I had already lost the majority of my LBs, and which in total was 70. So yeah, then from there, now I am where I'm currently at, which is I am researching with retatrutide, and hopefully you understand what the real name of that is. But actually, what I mean is this. Can you read that? It's backwards. So let's start here. Okay. So I have not had any of those side effects with this one. Okay, none. However, I made a big boo-boo. I did a video about it. It's my rookie mistake video. I accidentally took double, or researched with double, the DOSE, by accident. I meant to take 4 mg. I researched with 8 mg. And boy, oh boy, did that give me some side effects. One of them was skin sensitivity. Now, a lot of people, in fact, I just watched a video about a doctor saying that if you have skin sensitivity, and I can't remember the real name, it starts with an A, that that could be B12 deficiency. And I'm pretty sure I don't have B12 deficiency, but anyway, so yeah, I've had skin sensitivity for a couple of days, and I just have not felt the best. I've just been a little like tired. Not too bad though. I just haven't felt so good. And I mean, I haven't had any like major issues, but it finally dawned on me, because I'm like, this isn't how I normally feel. Why am I feeling this way? And then I put it all together. I'm like, wait a minute, what did I take? And then I realized I had my units and milligrams. I had it all jacked up. So make sure you research responsibly and don't do what I did.